Why did the camera do the thing immediately? Usually it at least takes a second before deciding it wants me dead. The heel. What is going on? What is happening? What was that? Ugh! Disgusting. Truly disgusting. Cannot believe this. Oh, and snow is the first comment, just to add to the disgust. Ugh! Alright, ladies. Alright. I literally have no clue what we're doing today. That's why the title is What We Doin'. My life is like a rhombus. It's very rhomboidal. Jeez. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, Snow, you broke the thing. I can't believe you do this, Snow. That totally wasn't me. All right. Hello, fellow Vooperians. I don't know what we're doing today, but hopefully you guys can help me figure that out. We've got a wide range of things we can do. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Now we have some music. We have a YouTuber. We have music. The only thing that's left is asking what we're going to be doing today. So, who wants to get onto the struggle bus today? We got a few options. We can do a programming stream where we make something. We can do a gaming stream where we play something. We can do a multiplayer stream where we all play something. Or we can ask Spike for controversial takes on real-world politics and get me canceled. I dared to say a few things on Twitter, and, well, I died. I've been canceled. I'm over. It's over. I said my opinion, and it's now over. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter, where I say things like, hello, based department, when NASA tweets. Really, generally a pretty milquetoast experience following me on Twitter. You may occasionally disagree with me, however, generally it's low-stakes stuff. And I have some crazy takes. Like, for example, I go, I don't know, killing people is bad. And then people are like, actually, excuse me, not if I don't like the people, but, you know, sometimes it really do be that way. So thank you for looking at my Twitter. Let's go ahead and do something more productive. Oh, I have notifications. I wonder what these are. Oh wow, someone followed me. This is shocking. Oh, the snail presentation. I thought we were gonna save that for we're saving that for the weekend, Saturdays with Spike. I literally still have no idea what I want to do with this channel. I have no clue. I've been watching so many Primogen videos. He's a dude who just like makes fun of code stuff online, and like that's very entertaining. I don't want to copy him though, but I'm like, I wish I had done that instead, because there's an endless amount of things happening in the programming world that you can make fun of, and because of that, it's endless free content. Do a cooking show. No, that's Emma. Emma can start a cooking show if she wants. I feel there's gotta be something that Spike Viper can do that's original. Yeah, I know I should have a couple of channels, but it doesn't make sense. I barely have enough time to post to one channel. If I have 3 channels, they're each gonna get a video once a year. And I do. I have spike codes and stuff, and they were complete failures. Complete failures. Like, we're talking about the biggest failures you've ever seen in your life. So I want to come up with something that's like something unique we can do together, you know? Like, part of me was thinking I could make a Roblox game and just make it exactly how you guys say. Like, just program it. But the issue is that the speed of me programming is probably much slower than the speed of you guys telling me what to do. And I don't know if we'd actually get anything done. Play Hearts of Iron 4. It's also tiring. Yeah. See, the issue is that I kind of want to break out of the general gaming sphere. Like, this is going to come across as shocking, but I don't think that playing video games on the internet is contributing much to society. And as fun as it is, I'd like we'll still have gaming streams, of course. They're not going to be gone, but I'd like to take things in a different direction. Slowly, but surely, and maybe quickly and harshly, you know? There's so many things that could happen. Help me with my homework. I was thinking I've got a little project actually. Let me grab my laptop. Actually, let's do 2 things. A, let me let me grab this real quick. Let me install this while we wait. All right, this should load eventually. Thanks, Windows. I love it when Windows is like 0 bytes left and then it takes 10 minutes. Yeah, I do want that. Okay, Burp. I think we're gonna be able to have Valor development streams soon. I've almost finished on the big refactoring I've been doing. To give you an idea of how big of a refactor I'm doing and just how awful it is. Give me a moment. I gotta log into stuff. I don't use my desktop as much as I used to. Something Windows isn't great for development. It works, but it's not what I would suggest for most development. Alright. Okay. Thanks, Frustrover. Yeah, so here's the refactor. As you can see, there are 84 billion things in here. This is all this week, pretty much. These are Valor updates in the past week. I have been very busy. Actually, this one should have compiled. Why did it fail? Oh, it did. Yeah, look, that one actually succeeded. So that's exciting. That's exciting for reasons. Let me go over here. Working on chunks. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm trying to learn Rust. Which is a programming language. It's a pretty... It's a pretty neat programming language. Rust is fun. It has actually been rather enjoyable to learn. I don't know all of the Rust tricks and tips, so there is a good chance that I'm going to screw a lot of things up. But clone, come on. Why are you? Oh, that actually worked. It was buzzing, so I just hit it a few times. Looks like there are no repositories for Spike Viper. That is definitely not true. I got banned off of GitHub again. Darn it. Banned. This loser got banned. Where is it? Vooperia game. It's right here. It's right here. Oh! Desktop. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're gonna switch the stream to entertainment. Okay, so there's a game engine for Rust. It's called something or another. I know I've only been using it for like a day, so you're gonna have to forgive me for not remembering anything. But I was playing with it for a little bit. It's pretty powerful. I don't really know. Vooper game. There we go. That's it. Trust project. Okay, so I made a thing that makes blocks like Minecraft. Basically, it just generated a mesh, and then I was like, okay, I want to go further than this. I don't want to just make a Minecraft ripoff. That's what everyone does. Everyone makes a Minecraft. Look, you've done it. I know you've done it. Any aspiring game dev in this chat, you've tried to make a Minecraft ripoff. If you kind of know what you're doing, it's not that hard. people could make Minecraft very easily if you know basic code. Now, where it gets complicated is optimization, but even that, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. But I wanted to go a step further. There's this dream I've had of making a game in space, because space is based. I think I need to install Rust. I think I literally just do not have it right now. I thought it included it. Whoopsies. All right, one moment. We gotta install Rust. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Oh God. What is going on with my headphones? Odd. Hey, let's see if this works now. I should just stream from my Mac at this point. Nope, still not happy. Why? Why? Why aren't you happy? Let's... Where? Oh, God. Settings, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-nada. I just want the... God, I hate setting things up. It's so annoying. Okay, but where's just like the Rust? Okay, screw it. I'll just use my friend. I'll just use my best friend. It's fine. Where is the Windows 11 moment? Open with Visual Studio Code. Hopefully there's nothing sus. Okay. Deprecated extensions, who cares? Okay, extensions. Rust. Rust Analyzer. Okay, alright, so I should be able to run it now. Let's see. Let's see what happens. New terminal, cargo run. The fact that it's doing something is a good sign. It means that I haven't completely lost it. All right. I'm going to lose it though, because what I'm going to be attempting today is something that I probably should. This is something I've done before in Unity in C#, but I've never actually done it in Rust. I haven't done much in Rust. I really do not really know what I'm doing, but I find that the best way to learn a programming language is to jump straight into it. And nowadays, with the help of ChatGPT, if you run into any serious issues, you can get a little bit of help. A little bit of help. Spike Viper, your channel may be dead, but I will stay. Thank you. I mean, not for calling my channel dead, but for staying. That's what it means to be a real Vooperian. Oh, come on, build. Build, darn it. Always watching West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains. I was hoping this would be a little bit faster. So yeah, the game engine's called Bevy. It doesn't have any doesn't have any like editor. It's a pure code engine. It just gives you like the bare minimum tools to do anything. Like, literal bare minimum tools. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. This is why I don't do this on Windows. It's definitely not my computer either. Okay, couldn't build. Oh yeah, because it's actually not going to build because I was in the middle of doing something. Okay, so here's the deal. I came up with, I've done this before, so I guess it wasn't really I came up with it, but I've re-implemented a lot of the things that I would do in C#. The idea being that we're building an octree. So octrees are neat. See, I really... Oh, God. So, like, this needs to be option. I like how the Rust analyzer is not working. It is not working at all. Nothing is working properly. Oh, I may have to do more setup before I can actually do the... Oh! Oh! Wait! It's waking up from ash and dust. I just saw the highlighter just go, oh, yes! Okay, very nice. All right, so cool. Great. So not every chunk has a parent, so I need to make this option chunk. Why is this complaining? Recursive type has infinite sub. What? Does Rust not allow that? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so we have to do option box chunk to make a pointer to it. Eh? It's still not happy with me. I've done as you've asked. What? Now I'm very confused. Okay, wait. So there's option box recursive. What? Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Well, we're gonna do something other than Rust. I need to learn more Rust. This is a whole new thing that I did not think was gonna be this complicated. I need to learn. It's all because I'm a dum-dum. Crazy stuff.
You're not
I am differently intelligent? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, you know what? We can try to figure this out, actually. Okay, so we have a chunk, and it says to fix this and Stack Overflow as well. If you put it into a box, then there's a pointer. So that should be allowed now, right? Is it just wrong? It says on 23. Oh, this one. The children, because they... Oh! Oh, I did this like backwards. Okay, because this is supposed to be... Okay, so there is the possibility that the chunk doesn't have children, but each of the children need to be boxed. Hey! Okay. Okay, it makes sense. I understand. Okay, so we gotta do pointers to anything that could possibly point to itself. Great, it makes perfect sense. Okay, but then we have to box. So we have to box the parent now to make that pointer to it, right? Nope. Do I have to like import box? Okay. Is it just one? No, it's definitely two, and then it's box new. Oh, is this not gonna work because it's also optional? So I have to do like some box new parent. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, so the chunk. Okay, wait, no, there's an error there. Why? Oh, because there's no name. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So parent equals some box new parent. Do I have to name this something different in order for it to... No. Box new... Oh, do I have to unwrap the parent? I guess so. What? Some box new parent unwrap. Oh, because I have to unwrap the parent. And then, but it may not actually exist. Oh my god. Rust. Rust is an experience. Okay, so the parent may or may not exist. If we unwrap it, then that means that it has to have something. So what we have to do is we have to do parent equals, then we have to do parent. I do not know how to Rust check if none. Is it just is none? Okay, so if parent dot is none, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so if parent is none, then we put none in. Otherwise, we put some. No, what? I thought I was being smart here. Try adding a comma. Why would I add a comma? Schrodinger's parents. Yeah, we can't. The reason it doesn't work is because Rust does not have a ternary operator. What? Oh my god. Okay. Fine, Rust. Fine. This is just, this is disgusting. This is so bad. I need to come up with a, there's gotta be a, there's no way this is good syntax. Okay, use pattern matching. Okay, so use pattern matching instead. Okay, so we do match on the parent, and we do none becomes none, and otherwise it's the sum thing something. It's still angry. Why is it still angry? Do I have to have a comma here too? No. Expected comma got indent. What does that? There, parent match parent. There's a comma here. There's a comma here. Oh, okay, so you have to do some. Oh my god. Okay, some P, and then you pass. Oh. Okay. 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 Why? What is it complaining about now? Oh, because it's gotta be some. Okay, so. Yes. Okay. Let me explain what we just went through, because this is funny. This is actually hilarious. I can understand why Rust. Why people get so frustrated, but it's okay. All right, so basically we make the chunk, the parent chunk. I feel like I should be able to rename this and it'll still be fine, but I don't want to risk it. Basically, when a chunk is created, it can have a parent, which is why it's option chunk. So a chunk can have a parent chunk. It's optional. And then what happens is it sets the chunk's parents to be, if the thing we hand in is none, it sets it to none. If it is something, then we box it into to get the pointer. Now that may make 0 sense to you. Don't worry. That's okay. Okay, but we need to do a few other things. The first thing is LOD is a big one. So LOD, the level of detail of a chunk is going to be its parents minus 1. So LOD, and I'm going to actually match on parent again and see if this is a thing I can do. None, if there's no parent, then the LOD is going to be, we need to do a const max LOD. Size equals feel like this should just be a U8. U8 equals, for now we will do 4 LODs is enough. Okay, so if it's none, then we do max LOD. And if there is a parent, then we do P dot LOD -1. Please tell me that's legal. Yes! Okay. Okay, we are figuring this out now. We are actually figuring this out. Okay, so if there's a parent, it sets the parent to the parent. And then the LOD, if there is no parent, it's going to be the maximum. And if there is a parent, it's going to be the parent's LOD -1. Okay, well, that's an experience. Now, there's position. Position is just going to have to be passed in. And for the top level chunk, its position doesn't actually matter. I guess it would just be 0. Origin. Oh. We're adding O for 0. Okay, so yeah, so every single chunk needs to have a parent, and it needs to have a position, which is actually position. And then this is probably the nastiest Rust code of all time. Okay, so this should work, question mark. There's a specific algorithm I want to implement, which I think may actually kill me. It's called surface nets, but there's a really good video on its brother, dual contouring. Whoa, it's dual contouring. Basically it can turn data into a shape, and the way it does it is very interesting. It's very cool. So basically you get all of the spots where it intersects with the axes of your cell, and then you plop a vertex in the center of them, and then you do that for every single cube, and then you keep track of which axes had an intersection point. And after you do that, this may sound a little bit complicated. Any axis that has an intersection point, you get the four vertices around it, and you connect them. And then you do that over and over again. And if you properly do it, you will get a smooth mesh out of it. Not blocky. It's actually able to handle like curves. And using this, you can make smooth voxel terrain. Now, I have actually programmed this once before, but I did it in my native language, C#, and I feel like this would be very challenging to do in Rust. I did actually write an entire. This is the block renderer. This will build blocks. This code right here. I have to actually think of how I would go about doing this. So let's, man, It'd be much easier to do a programming stream if I had like my iPad plugged in and could like draw and you guys could see actually what I'm doing. That's probably something I should set up in the future. Such is life. Eventually I'll make a donut. Right now I'm making mistakes. Okay, so I think all of this makes sense, kind of. So the next thing we need to do is we need to give the chunks are going to need to have the actual blocks inside of them, which is actually just terrain. So let's just do pub terrain, and then that is going to be not optional. Oh wait, no, we're not even gonna store the terrain. That's right. There's no reason to. It's wasteful. I'm just gonna generate the meshes on the fly. Which makes it a lot easier, actually. Oh, it's also confusing. Yeah, do you?
I've never... Like, how did they not go insane?
Me boring my entire fan base with code that I even barely understand. Maybe code streams just aren't for me.
You want me to entertain?
No.
I'm super funny. I can make up jokes so quickly on my feet.
Okay. I gotta push through this. I gotta push through. So let's rename this because I'm gonna need other things here. So octree position is gonna be the octree position. And I think I can do this. I don't think it'll be an issue if I just name these the same thing. I think it'll warn me if it is a problem. Yeah, I don't think it matters. So let's make this a little bit less dumb. That's fine. That's fine. And then see, this is going to get really complicated really quickly, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's do math. There's going to be 3 position integers for the chunk. There's going to be public x, which is the x position, which we're just going to use a u32 for, an unsigned 32-bit integer, and then we're going to do pub y, and that's going to be another u32, and then pub z, not to be confused with PUBG, which is another U32. So you guys are probably familiar with 3D graphics and how this works. I'm going to open Paint and try to kind of explain what we're doing here. So if we look at what I'm building, we have a chunk, and we're going to do this in 2D. It's the same concept 3-dimensionally. In Minecraft, the world is made of chunks, right? Which are 16 by 16. The issue, though, is that it's kind of wasteful, because when the land is super far away from you, if the player is like here, it loads like this. So basically, in Minecraft, you can determine the amount of chunks loaded very easily. You're going to have X times Y chunks, usually around the player. So in this example, we have 16 chunks loaded. But the blocks are the exact same size. So the blocks over here in this corner, which are super far away from the player, are still the same detail as the blocks near the player, which is wasteful. Now, granted, with a block, you can't really do better. You can't really just have bigger blocks because that would look terrible. Although I have considered doing it. I have actually considered this. I think it would actually make a very interesting. It would look like this. So you'd have like close to you, and then further away from you, things would get like more blocky, and then like far away mountains would just be giant cubes. Like, I feel like that would look too dumb. I don't know. Do you guys think that would look too dumb? And then like as you got closer, it would get like more detailed, and like the cubes would get smaller. The issue is that with cubes, I feel like that just looks dumb. With smooth terrain, it looks good, which is what I'm thinking about implementing a smooth terrain. We could technically do it with cubes though, and see how it looks. It would be an interesting experiment to do with cubes. Anyways, let me get into the actual chunk system. So what you do to solve that problem that I was talking about is very simple. The player's here again. So if this is the world, we split the chunks like this, and then we split these chunks again because they're closer to the player. Then we split these chunks again because they're closest to the player. So all of these are still 16 by 16 chunks. It's just the blocks are smaller when they're closer to you. So things far away are rendered at very low detail. The blocks are big, they aren't very detailed, but then close to the player, the blocks are the smallest size and they, have full fidelity. And as the player moves, let's say they moved over here, it increases the detail. And when one of these increases in detail, it triggers its neighboring chunks to break the detail down. So basically, a chunk's neighbor is only allowed to be at most one level of detail higher. And that creates a nice smooth gradient that goes from very detailed to not detailed. You see a lot of games do this. A lot of games do this. But there's a lot of math involved. So let's figure out the positioning of things. So the origin position of the central chunk, the root chunk, is 0, 0, 0. But the question is, how wide is it? And we can figure this out using the maximum level of detail. So if the maximum level of detail, actually the chunk size. So basically, for every single level of detail, the size doubles. So a level 0, a 0 level of detail chunk has 16 blocks across. A level 1 has 32 blocks across. A level 2 has 64 blocks across. That should make sense. But we have to build the math so that we can actually get the value of the terrain at the actual proper point, because it's all very relative. So basically, we can do this using our position in the chunk and comparing that with the level of detail that we're at to figure it out with the parent position. So for example, if the parent position was x equals 32 and its level of detail was 1, then we know it's the one that's to the right. But we have to work backwards from there. I'm trying really hard to like unwrap this in my head with how it would look in Rust. Probably won't look very different. I'm just a dum-dum. So the original chunk is going to have a position of 0, 0, 0, and it is going to have an LOD of 4, right? So its children know that. So when we set the X is going to be the parent's parent dot unwrap dot actually let's do u parent equals parent dot unwrap. How what is it? Let? It is let. Okay, so let u parent be equal to parent dot unwrap so that we don't have to do this multiple times. Okay, so it's going to be the unwrapped parent dot x plus, and we have to add half. We have to add half of the total width, and the total, man, this is never fun doing this math. The total width is going to be 16 shifted to the left by the LOD. Okay, this is... okay, what n LOD equals p dot LO. Can I do that? Can I just refer to the... No. Oh, can I do self? Oh, I can't. No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna do let n LOD equals u parent dot LOD minus 1. And then we'll set this to... Oh wait, but parent might not exist. Oh! Oh no! My logic is falling apart. Great. I thought I was being smart. I have so little experience in Rust, I don't know what I'm allowed to do. It appears that I cannot refer to the the previous things that are being defined in the constructor. So, oh man. Perhaps the best way to do this would be to, before this happens, do, okay, if parent dot is some else. Okay, so if parent is some, then let n LOD equals max LOD if parent is some, n LOD equals parent dot. Oh no. Okay, let u parent equals parent dot unwrap, because we have to unwrap it to access its variables, but it exists, so that's okay. We're allowed to do that. Then we can do nLOD equals parent dot LO. No, why can't? Oh no, it's u parent. U parent dot LOD minus 1, and then okay. So there's probably a way better way to do this, but oh jeez. Let z equals 0. Okay. So we have these. We'll just do nx, ny, and z for new. Okay, so if the parent is something, then I don't even think we need an else. Then we do nx equals this. The u parent, u parent dot x plus 16 shifted to the left by LOD, which is actually going to be n LOD. New LOD. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay. So, that can become that. Okay, now this can become NX. Alright. Y can become NY. And Z can become NZ. Oh! Alright, now this is complaining for some reason. Cannot mutate. Oh. Yeah, these have to be mutatable. I do actually know what that means in Rust. Actually, that's not even a Rust thing. Mutatable means that you can change something. Okay, so this math here I feel like I should only do this math once. Let shift equal. Actually, it's technically half. Actually, this is actually the width of the entire. I'm actually gonna add that. I think that's gonna be helpful. I think that's gonna be a helpful thing. Total width in blocks of the chunk. Probably helpful to know, because width is going to be with, okay, so let mute n with equals no, there's got to be a better way, right? Well, it needs to be defined outside of here. I guess that's fine. Oh, actually, could I just... No, I can't. Oh, man. Okay, calculate the new width, and then it's gonna be... Oh, wait, no. No. Is that right? Am I going crazy? Okay, so... that would be the width of the... max, which makes sense for the top node. But then its child would have... $16 doubled for every... No, I think that's right. Okay, now this gets a little bit more complicated because the NX... It's only actually going to be shifted to the right if it is an east node. So basically there's 8 positions. Okay, let's talk octrees. You guys are completely lost at this point. I'm completely lost at this point. Everyone wants me to just play video games. Okay, so let's talk about octrees. I'm gonna draw a cube here to try to get this concept across. MS Paint skills, bro. Okay, so let's say that this spot right here is 0, 0, 0. And this spot right here, which is up in the X direction, is 16, 0, 0. Actually, that would just be one chunk. So let's do 32, 0, 0. Okay, so let's subdivide this so that this chunk has child chunks. All right. Cutter into 8 equal cubes. Pretend the cubes are equal. I'm no artist. Okay, so we got 8. So if the origin of the big cube is 0, 0, 0, and then this smaller cube here, if we want the origin position of that, what is it going to be? Will one person in chat try this? The origin being the point at the corner. If this big cube, if this corner of this big cube is 0, 0, 0, what is the same corner of this smaller cube, which is half the size? I'll give you a moment to ponder this. We're defining the origin point as if you have a cube, it's this corner. The position. Yes, it's also 0, 0, 0. You are correct. It does not matter that the cube is smaller. The origin point of it is still 0, 0, 0, even though it's a child. Okay, so then let's go 1 to the east. So this is the east node, because it's just east. This is the origin node. It isn't moved at all. East is going to the right, though. So this right here, this spot, what is the origin point for east? Yes, it's 16, which is half of the parent. Now, what we could do is we could do divided by 2 to get that, but it turns out that bit shifting to the left halves every bit, and it's way faster than division. Computers are very slow at division, but they're extremely fast at bit shifting. So what we do is we get the 32 and we bit shift it over by 1, and that gives us 16. Actually, that's bit shifting in the wrong direction. It should be bit shifting to the right. Actually, no, this is syntactically the same. Oh, wait, we could just get the width of the... Oh, that would probably be more efficient. We can just do, yeah, we can just do n width equals, I have an idea. Can I do this? Is this legal? It's probably legal. Yeah, okay, so I can do width, instead of calculating it the hard way every time, we can do u parent dot width right shifted by 1 to cut it in half. And then we are going to need an else now, though. Otherwise, n width equals 16 doubled by the max LOD. And actually, I can do this too. Okay, all right. Very cool. Same thing here. Well, actually, I don't even have to do equals 0 because they default to 0. Right? Oh well, it's fine. And then over here, so basically we have to only add the width if it is to the east. But it's not as simple as us doing if equals 1, because east is 1. Because guess what? Up east, which is this one, is still to the east. Now what I did was I did a little bit of tomfoolery, which is that when you look at these numbers, you may think that they're just in an order that I thought was cool, but they're not. These are actually ordered to be able to do something very special. They are ordered so that east, so 0, 0, 0. This isn't binary now. Equals the origin. 0, 0, 1, which is 1, equals east. 0, 1, 0, which is 2, equals up. 1, 0, 0, which is 4, equals north. So I did this because we can take advantage of the bits here to do something cool. If we want to know what the number is for up east, we just combine them. 0, 1, 1 equals up east. What's 0, 1, 1? It's 1 plus 2. It's 3. So we can tell if something is to the east by checking if the first bit is 1, then it's to the east. If the second bit is 1, then it's up. And if the third bit is 1, then it's north. So actually, these numbers have more hidden meaning to them than a single number. It means something in decimal, but it also means something in the binary. So all we have to do is check that first bit. So to do that, all we have to do is if octree position ended with 0x 0 1 equals 0x 0 1, then we shift it. And what this is saying, oh god, no implementation for octree position and integer. Uh-oh. Can I just cast it? Can I cast it? Please tell me I can just cast it. Oh god. I knew I would pay for this. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna make slight changes here. All right. Pub const 0 O U 8 Okay, good enough. We're gonna have to redo this entire thing though. Okay, so public constant east, so U8, which is equal to 1. Up is equal to 2. North is equal to 4. Northeast is equal to 5. North up is equal to 6. East up is equal to 3. And northeast up is equal to, wait a second, 7? 1 plus 2 plus 3 should be 6. What? East up should be 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's right. North up should be 1, 1, 0, which is 2 plus 4 is 6. That's right. Wait. Oh, it is 7. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Few things are going to change real quick. This is going to be a U8 now, which is fine. Okay, so now this should work. Yes. And instead of doing this, we can do and equals and octree position east. Equals east. So if you're wondering what this means, it means that we are going to and the position. So basically, if we have, let's say we have a position 0, 0, 1, 1, which is not north, but it is up and it is east. We're going to and it with east, which is 0, 0, 1, which is going to be 0, 0, 1, which equals east. So yes, it contains east. If you had something that was like north up, it would do and with 0, 0, 1, and it would be 0, 0, 0, which is not east. So that's how we check a single bit. We and it and check if it stayed the same. Or we and it with east and see if that is equal to east. Now we just have to do the same thing again for the other two. So if octree position and up equals octree position up, then and y is equal to parent.y plus and width. And then the same thing's going to happen with north. Cool. Would you look at that? We have built a constructor, which hopefully doesn't suck too much. Now, all we have to do is add width and width, and boom. No errors. It's not mad at us. Now let's see if we can get one of these chunks. Kind of scared. But let's see if we can get one of these chunks to actually create... Oh, you know, we'll figure that out next time. Alright. I don't know if you guys actually enjoyed doing this. This is so in the weeds, and I don't have anything to show yet. But I figure once you can actually see what we're making, it'll be a little bit more exciting. But, that was some code with Spike. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye. And I'm going to keep trying to learn Rust. I'll try.